Hey kids, and welcome back to the Hardcore Parkour. That's right, we're continuing our uranium build, and it is taking forever. But lucky for me, I have a lot of things hooked up, and we made a lot of progress in the last episode. So if you're excited to see what's going on, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those that are new or want a brief recap of what is happening, we did it. It's done. It's complete. I'm good. I quit. No, I'm just kidding. We have everything up and running except for the actual uranium. I need basic uranium to get this thing finally up and running. But that will be stage 1. So once I get uranium here, it turns this into case uranium cells. The encased uranium cells then go up the stairs and they come into here. They make the uranium fuel rod. That goes into our power plant and makes us uranium waste. So if I did this, this entire area would be entirely irradiated and it'd be a huge pain in the butt going forward. So we're not going to do that just yet because I want to get to a point where we actually have everything being processed in phase 1. So you're probably asking yourself, what is phase 1? Well, phase 1 is actually this right here. Plutonium fuel rods. I know, that might sound weird. Why would we go all the way to plutonium fuel rods if we want the uranium up and running first? Well, if we process the uranium into plutonium, we can put that into an awesome sink. And then I can get the plutonium set up to make fixonium, and that's phase 2. Complete. That's it. It's up and running once it gets to that point. And lucky for us, we have the majority, or at least the hardest part of plutonium already ready. This right here is making encased plutonium cells. It has concrete, it just needs plutonium pellets. This big hunker of an electrical boy is going to make plutonium pellets, but it needs a non-fissile uranium and uranium waste, which we will have eventually. But this guy right here is not the one I'm looking at. This guy right here. This one needs uranium waste, silica, nitric acid, sulfuric acid to make non-fissile uranium. And it produces this water, which is nice. Now, we don't have the nitric acid, which is actually this one over here. We're missing nitrogen gas. So I gotta go out of my way to figure out how to get that one. So that'll be fun. But I figure with this area that we have right here, we can focus on the other 3 components that are needed for plutonium. Oh, I missed that. That was so perfect. It was in the shot and everything. Ugh, so sad. So steel beams, which we're going to go for the basic recipe, which is just steel to beam. Then we have electromagnetic control rod. We're going for the stator/AI limiter. And heat sinks. We are going for the basic recipe on that, which is alkyd aluminum sheets as well as copper sheets. So let's get ourselves a floor ready to go, and then we can start building. All right, we got a floor going. Let's go. All right, let's take ourselves an assembler. We can fit about, I mean, if we're special with it, we could probably fit about 3, because you can do that, and then you can do that. Or if we want it more inside the lines, we can kind of do, put this one here. And, ooh, off by 1. We could do this one here. So we can go for a 2-fer or a 3-fer. So we need, I think it's heat sinks, one of them. There we go. This one right here. Now we need 15 heat sinks per minute. So, whoop. We can have that in 1. Or we might as well divide that into 2. So if we do 7.5, okay, that's just one basic one, so we don't even need any of this stuff in here. So, I mean, that's not too bad. 37.5 alkyd aluminum sheets, 22.5 copper sheets. And then you over here, you can be, what was it, AI limiters? No, it was electromagnetic control rod, which needs AI limiters. That's what we're going for. Now this little bad boy, we need 18. We can make 10. So if we bring that down to 9, okay, then we can just do 2 of them. And then we can kind of do 2 and 2. And that'll be one side and that'll be the other. Or at least something like that. And I want to double check my math. So we have 3 of these. And 3 times 6, that's 18. Okay. And then 5 of these. And then 5 times 6. Oh, butts. Yeah, that is not. 5 times 6 is 30. Who knew math was so hard? So what did we say this was? Okay, so yeah. So this needs to be making 15. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Okay, so we can do 2 and 2. And then what do we need for it? Alkylate aluminum sheets, which is also made in assembler. So we'll bring this one back and we'll make an assembler right behind it. And then how many? 75. Ooh. So we'll go alkylate aluminum sheets. We'll put this in there. We'll type in 75. Oh, that's a full set. Ooh. Oh, but you know what the nice thing about that is? You just put you right in here and have it just go right in. Each one goes for that. And then this one just needs aluminum ingots and copper ingots. And then doesn't this need copper sheets, which also need copper ingots, so I can kind of attach it all together. Okay, not too bad. So, yeah, let me round up the rest of this and figure out a good system, and I'll get right back. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Look at it all up and running. Well, at least partial of it. I did make one mistake, though. I was getting everything ready, and I was like, oh, 8 per minute instead of 9. So I gotta fix that. Also, the ceiling kind of looks really weird how I have it all broken up and going up there. But hey, it fits. And then if we go down to the floor beneath it, there's all the basic ingredients. We have our lovely steel ingots being made. We have a quick wire right over here. We of course have copper sheets, steel, all this stuff. Now all I gotta do is the same thing on the other side, get that up and running, and just do a double check to make sure my math was correct on everything. Because if it's not, we're gonna have a bad time. Ugh. Why am I on a train? Oh, hey! Sick burn, bro. Welcome to the desert. Yes, there's actually a reason I'm here. See, this one right here, and the other 2 on the other side are not being used for anything in particular. And the reason for that is I still need a couple items over here. So what better way going forward as to finally filling up the rest of this train? All right, and guess what we need? Nitrogen gas. Where's my nitrogen gas? Oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, the fact that I have rocket fuel for this makes this so much easier. Oh, this would have been ridiculous otherwise. Oh, but there is it. That's it. Whoa. All right. I forgot that it scans really far away if it can't find anything. But here we go. This is our wonderful nitrogen gas. So we need production. We need our resource, oil, well, extractor, pressurizer, thingamabopper. And then we need to figure out how to get it to power. Behold, nitrogen gas in all of its glory. God, I love this thing. It looks so cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so now that I got that, I can put all these on here. And then the question is, how much of this am I actually making? And how much of this do I need? Okay, so this is making me 720. Not bad indeed. And I need a total of 1,500. Ooh, I can actually get 1,800. That'll give me 3 full pipes. So if I want to use the rest of it for something, I can. So now I got to do is get 3 pipes and bring it back. But then again, here's the question. What am I going to do with 3 pipes of this beautiful nitrogen gas? Well, I have a wise idea. And it's the reason why I needed what I had in the last episode. Say hello to a packager. This can basically package up 600 nitrogen gas into 150 containers, which is insane. Because the best thing about this is not only is it compact, but trains hold solids more than they hold liquids. And the best part about this is I can have all of those into these bins and whatnot and have extra ones in space and everything right there. No problem. Here's the problem that I do have. I need empty containers. And unfortunately, I am not going to find them over here. Let's get me one of these. Let's put a train on there. Put a train on it. Woo! This is totally rad. Anywho, so we gotta make our way back. See, we're gonna need empty containers, and to make empty canisters, you're gonna need aluminum. Now, luckily, I have a ton of aluminum back at the base. But guess where it's getting sent off? It is getting sent off all the way down here into the crater lake, and it's being made into aluminum containers, or canisters, or whatever you want to call them. So, everything we need is going to be right over there. All I got to do is constantly fill my pockets over and over again and shoot myself back until I fill up all those wonderful empty containers. I gotta say, all things considered, small price to pay. That is beautiful. Guess what we got? We got ourselves a plenty of nitrogen gas finally in the system. Now the only thing I have to do is, well, hook up the pipes. And that's gonna be fun. I mean, fun is a strong word, but you know, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, all I have to do is figure out how to... Actually, all I have to do is figure out how to actually figure out what the hell is going on down here. Because I think it's like this one right here. So even if I did hook it up, like say something like that, then I gotta figure out how to get to the next one. And I'm like running out of room. Honestly, you know what it looks like down here? It looks like that show where it's like how people like the weirdest ways to die. And like somebody goes into the crawl space and like the cat knocks the house down. You know what I mean? It's like so claustrophobic and okay, now I kind of want to get out of here. I'm scaring myself. I can't do that. Can't do it. All right, so I somehow have to get all that nitrogen gas into each and every one of the ones. But luckily, I don't have to worry about pipes because it's a gas. Oh, thank God. So let me hook up that and let me get the nitrogen gas up and running. And figure out where the hell is it going. Wait, how many do I have? Crap. I totally forgot half of what I was doing down here. Day 45. I've been walking and wandering in this depth of craziness down here. I can't figure out my way back. I have no clue where I'm going. I hear the spiders at night. I flee for my life, but whatever shall I do? Oh, wait. I don't think that's the right way. What the hell? I'd follow the pipes, but I have no clue what's attached to anything. There's some lemonade over here, but that's about it. I quit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone back here, mostly because it looks beautiful over here. But also I got good and bad news. The good news, it looks amazing. I have water coming in the system, I have a train coming in the system, and I have everything up and running. The only, and I mean the only thing that I need is uranium in the system, and I'm good to go. Everything else has been filled. I've been checking lines to make sure everything is good, that it all has stuff on it, or if it doesn't have stuff on it, that it's supposed to be something like uranium. So we're all set, everything looks fantastic, and then I noticed something. So instead of getting the uranium like I should be doing right this second, I kinda want to make a small tweak to the build. Just a small one, just a small one. It shouldn't take that long. You see this area over here, you see this area over here, and then the same thing on the other side. I want to take that off and rebuild it into the center. See? It's not too bad. All this right here that I'm actually using somber sloops for, well, I don't want to use somber sloops for them anymore, which means I need more bauxite so that I can make plenty of this stuff and kind of go in there. And then the rest of the stuff just needs to be brought over to here. So yeah. So honestly, it's not the end of the world. It's just the end of the next, like, you know, however long it takes me to rebuild all that. Something's wrong with me. I don't know what, but by golly gee, it's gonna look amazing. And in the end, isn't that all that matters? So yeah, I'm gonna work on that before I get the uranium, because once I get the uranium, I don't want to have a, you know, I don't want to have a radiated mess in my base just because, you know, I want to screw something over later. So let me do that and fix things up and just change it a little bit over. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. I mean, it'll take you guys like 3 seconds to watch the clip. And we're good. I mean, not really, because we're in the middle of nowhere. Isn't that sad? It's actually quite good, because guess what? I am on the hunt for uranium. And there's some real close. It's actually right down here somewhere. Isn't it? Somewhere down here. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's over there, and I gotta get this little guy back to the base. And everything over here, by the way, is looking amazing. Now, here's the thing. I have this one right here hooked up, which gives us 300. And this one over here is a normal node, which would give us 600. And this one here, that's also a normal node, that would give us 600. So I gotta go over there and convince the local wildlife to let me have it. So that'll be fun. But this one's the easier one. I don't know how we're gonna do this other one, because it's in a cave. All right, so carpet bomb, let's go! Haha! Jump all you want, you're not that tall. Oh my god, he actually almost got me. Haha. Ooh. Oh god! Whoa! No, no, no! You bugger! Haha! Take that! Whoa! Man, how is it you guys can jump so freaking high? Haha! Dingleberry. Come on, bro. Oh god, he can do it! He found a way! Hello? Where's he at? Hello? Oh god! Oh, that. There we go. Thank you, local wildlife, for your sacrifice. I appreciate it. Thank God I have a radiation. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I don't want to No. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want it. There we go. I want these stinger remains. And then all we have to do is take a miner Mark III, place it on here, and then what we're going to do is transportation. We're going to place 2 drone ports. The only thing is, I need power, and the closest power line... Oh god. Maybe one of these over here? Well. So we'll get the power line over here, and we'll get this all set up and ready to go, and then, well, I'm gonna have to steal from the cave. Ah, just what I always wanted. Now, in case you're wondering, there is 2 other locations I should steal from. The top of the world, which is impractical as all hell, as well as over here, which is actually practical, but I would have to grab both of them just to make up for one of these. So, screw that noise. Yes! We are finally back here. Are you ready for the big reveal? Are you ready to see an episode 20 hours in the making. Behold the brand new base thingamajigger power plant. Oh, yep. So I moved the water down to there, have it coming through here. 3 lines. Oh, wait, why is that off? Why are you off? All of these should be the same distance across. Oh. Hold on. Okay, that did a thing. Oh, sorry. OCD, you know, it's kind of important. Anywho, so all the water comes in. We have as much coming in on like lines, straight lines as we can. And then we have this beginning part, which granted I could have made a little bit different, but I honestly tried to make it a little bit more compact. And I kind of mess with the K-Terium a little bit, but it's all up and running. It's all good. Oh, and one thing I did change is, see this over here? This is my aluminum. Looks amazing, right? Well, what I did was I changed up the refineries, so I have 8 refineries. This is all making us aluminum solution. And that aluminum solution each one combines together to go over here. And that one is making the aluminum scraps at 750 each. Oh, that is amazing. And the reason for this is I needed more bauxite, but that also means I get to get my summer sloops back, which means I have 57 of them. So happy to have that. Oh, and check this out. I put in this little circle thing for when I'm building decorations and whatnot. But this one's for aluminum. This one's for aluminum. This one up here, this brings us containers so that each one of these is actually powered and whatnot. And then these 2 down here, well, these 2, this is for the uranium, which we have on the map now. So if I want to go to resources, let's turn resources off and let's turn on drone ports. Oh, buddy. Yep. That is fun. So, so these 4 right here, this is bringing the aluminum over. These 10 right here are bringing the fuel anywhere I want it to go. And then, of course, these are the strip, and that's the strip of those. That's fine. Now I just need to grab these 2 and these 2. Okay, how do I want to do this? I brought, oh, by the way, this is the cave. This is the entrance to the cave, so it goes all the way down here. So I had to bring it all the way out just so it didn't look like it was clipping. Or I could just have it come straight to the ground. So drone uranium cave. Drone uranium forest. Wait a minute. So if I have bottoms going here and tops going there. Okay. Now hopefully that brings the stuff over. Now here's the thing. It's dividing it up equally, so it's 300 and 300. But still we need about, what is it? It needs to be able to carry 300 all the way over. I don't even know if that's possible. Do I need 4 of them because they're so far away? So we're gonna find out. And then if you didn't know this, there is a secret cave level. And all I have to do is plug you into some power. Don't ask questions. My God. You know what, the waterfall and everything looks gorgeous. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. That right there should get everything up and running to where it starts working and we start getting power. The question then becomes, will this actually work, or did I just doom this world? Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Question number 1, did we get uranium in here? Oh, we did! Okay, so that's good. So each of these kind of merge together and then they go down. Oh, and things are actually up and running already, so that's good. The uranium is flowing. Okay, that's a good sign. This is coming in here. That's a good sign. So it's getting in there. Oh, crap. I just realized what I forgot to put back on. So we're going to put this over here. We got to do something really quick. Blueprint, hypertube railgun. We're going to kind of hook this up. And then we need to hook this up to power real quick. And it is very, very important that we have this hooked up. Because we need to make a quick trip. Whee! See this thing over here? I kind of took it off. So it's not making... it's not using as much aluminum per minute as it should be. But now that I have everything up and running... It is vastly important that I have this up and running. Because if this is not up and running, ooh, we're going to have a bad time. Alright, this is going to filter through this, and then it's going to start grabbing a bunch of these containers, which means it's going to drop off more aluminum, which means it's going to make the aluminum production go, which is going to give me more silica. Because I set it up so that the aluminum solution actually needs the silica byproduct to make it keep working. What an idiot. Whee! Oh my god. Oh my god. We have smoke. And where there's smoke, there's firecracker. Oh, look at it go. So it's making 1 per minute, which means it takes 2 minutes for it to get fully operational. Oh, should I check the power? Are you ready? Are you ready to see how much power we're making? Oh, we're up to about 230. I don't remember what we were at before. I should have paid attention. But none of these are up and running, really. My god. Man, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wild ride. And the fun part about it is now we're going to have to start troubleshooting everything and figuring out where our main issues are at. But to do that, I actually needed to start running level 1 first, because I don't think any of this uranium stuff, it keeps saying it's going, but I haven't seen any one of these turn on. Oh, we're turning on more and more. I don't see. Okay, I see one over there. Oh my god, the other side. Oh my god, it looks like a fire's going. That is sick. There we go. Maybe that's the screenshot. You guys tell me. Oh, look at that go. That is insane. Oh, these haven't gone yet. We are... Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful right there. But yeah, I'm going to cap it off now that I got this up and running. I need to make sure that plutonium is actually running and we don't get stuck with a bunch of waste. But other than that, I am so happy to see everything kind of... well, so far so good. And then once we get the plutonium up and running and the fixonium up and running, everything will be perfect. Oh, lordy. None of... Oh. Oh, it's bringing waste down. It's bringing waste down. Oh my god. Our radiation levels are off the charts. Not yet. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait to see where I screwed up, because God knows with all of this, something's not going to be running right. But if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been Drawing Chaos, and in the next episode, I don't know. But we definitely got to figure something out, because now that it's up and running, the real challenge begins.